Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the longest running daily variety show.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and know my living.
The Mark insPires show. We're here. We're doing it. Got a guitar over here making noise. Guys, I'm a little late because I have something for you. Literally in the process right now of sending it to myself so we could watch it together. And you know, when we do this, this is the best stuff because we're premiering a song together for the first time. I didn't get to put the lyrics into this. I didn't put any of the, title or anything in there. So you're just going to listen to this with me. We're going through a rough draft of it tonight. This is one of the most beautiful songs, and created it about a week and a half ago. And then Andrea O'Neill was saying, I've been listening to this one while I'm in the background. I'm working and I hear this, and this song is amazing. And I shared it with a bunch of people. So thank you for doing that, Andrea. And tonight you're going to hear it. You're going to at least hear the first draft of this. Let's see. I have to send it to myself first. There we go. And then once I get it to here, I'm going to just throw it through the EQ real quick, download it, and we're going to be watching this new song together. Now, of course, we have lots of new songs, 209 on iTunes and Spotify, and I put out at least, and we write 1 or 2 to 3 every night, and then I put out as many as I possibly can, but I've got hundreds on my phone I still haven't gotten to, so I don't know. All I can tell you is that I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Keep writing it. Keep it jamming out. We have a new song out there right now that just dropped 2 days ago. It's called The Trump Train Jive. And it's a silly, crazy song. It really is. But a lot of the stuff here that we do is silly, crazy. The Dick Face rap, California Love with, all the different impressions rapping the Tupac song. We've done it all here. 3,600 pieces of content, And you guys didn't really see it. Some of you, the fam that's here has seen a lot of stuff. But even the fam that's been really hardcore about the show has only scratched the surface on what I've released. It's impossible for any one soul to catch up. I did the math. 3,600 pieces of content, live for 4.5 years every single day. I'm sorry, you can't catch up. I wish this made sense. What I was doing made sense. But this many days in a row, this much content, it's impossible for anybody to catch up. But maybe what will happen at least is you'll just move around in all those playlists and just watch random stuff and be happy. Because that's what it's there for, is for you to go in there and get away from the negativity. That's what the title of tonight's show is. How do you get away from the negativity? Well, for me, it's this. I grab that guitar and I can drop everything in the world and close my eyes and forget about it all and let the music take me somewhere. Do you have something in your life that takes you somewhere? We're going to quickly talk about that, and then we're going to play some music. I got this thing uploading. I can't wait. We got Matt Zabrowski here about to hit us with a woohoo. Surprise! What's that? Oh, you want me to throw it to you? Okay, Zabrowski. I held it, Zabrowski. I held it for you. Sometimes I'm right on, and you're woohooing when I do the point. Today, you made me hold it. Like, you think that when I point, you're just going to go, woohoo, because I pointed to you. Instead, you're like, I'm pointing, you're going, hold on, Will you give me a second here? I'm waiting for it to permeate. We got to let it permeate before I woohoo it. Zabrowski. I didn't realize there was a formula to your woohoo madness. But he's done it. Guys! Let's see, what is it saying? Uploaded! You know what that means. We're about to be listening to some crazy magic here. I thought I was going to do is like, geez, I'm going to try to get this done here. Oh, somebody left a message on Get to Know Connecticut. Get to Know America. That's cool. At least someone's watching those Get to Know America shows. That to me is one of the coolest shows I haven't gotten back to doing. I really should get back to doing Get to Know America. Such an awesome show. Let me see. I have to find this. Here we go. So guys, what I did is, it's a rough draft. I don't even know if it's good yet. There may be lots of errors, Or it could be perfect, and tomorrow I'm adding lyrics, and we're finishing off the song. It is a tad long right now. It's like 8 minutes and change, you know? But honestly, it's such a pretty song that you don't want it to end. It's one of those songs. So I'll see what you guys think of it, and give me your thoughts after. Should I shorten it up? Is it perfect? Are there any changes I can make that you see? I mean, honestly, don't worry about that. I know what changes I want to make, but just tell me if you like the song. That'll be cool. I think what I want to do for the moment here, though, while we're waiting for that to kick in, is play you guys the newest song just to get us all freaking in the right mood. You know, like, we got to be vibing. You got to vibe. You know, I'm going to give you the link to this because I'm really, really upset about this. I created possibly the most viral piece of content ever for Donald Trump. I mean, not really, but I mean, it is. It's the perfect campaign song. There's not a better campaign song ever than this. And I can't get people to see it. Like 120 views or something like that, 110 views. Guys, the best song ever for Donald Trump. The people who've done Trump songs, there's hundreds of thousands of views, 1 million views, couple million views. You know what I mean? So check this out. If you can, blast the friggin' hell out of it. You got a couple people on your phone that you know love Trump or you know want to hear a good song, email that stuff to them. Here's the link. It's right there, guys. The link in it, you know? Anyway, here we go. Playing this one for you. This is the Jammaroo. At least that's what I call it, you know? Do I have the right version here, Joanne? Do we have the right version here in the I'm not sure which version I have here. We'll find out right now. Joanne. You know, Joanne's always, you know, ruining everything. I'm looking for all formats. Why aren't I not seeing it? What are we checking you, reader? What the hell? All files. There we go. Sometimes it gets a little weird on you. Oh, here we go. The final version. This is not the final version. That's right. I forgot. Because the one that I just gave you guys, that one is the right one. That's the one I just dropped. I had to make a couple changes on my computer while I was out at work. And so the one on my computer is not perfect. This is the right one. How many views? Did that say 18 views? Did that just say 18 views? This may be the Trumper version. Hold on, I'm on that. Did I not give you the right one? Oh, jeez, I gave you guys the wrong one. Don't share that one. I mean, it's good, but it's not the one. The one I want to share is the one from this channel. I want to share this one right here. Let me make sure this is the right one. It's like I got the two channels, Donald Trump Show channel. I just clicked that one on by accident. All right, so this has 126 views right now, guys. That's horse shit. This is so weird. I'm not in that freaking channel. What the hell? Gosh almighty, you know? All right, here we go. I'm giving you the right link now. Here we go. Take this one, guys, and do something with it. Oh, of course it's playing. What the freaking heck? All right, this is the right link. We're going back to the top. You could hear the song, too. You know what I mean? That's better. Joanne, can we stop the ads? Thank you. Whittick Bigley, Whittick Bigley.
You gotta go on the ride all day long, all night you go. You're on the Trump train drive, yeah. Getting into it, yeah. You're going into it, yeah. You're in a war situation, can't get away from it. Everywhere you go, they're throwing rocks and throwing stones. You can't get through it unless you break a bone, yeah. And everybody wonder what you're gonna do. I'm jumping on the Trump train, jive with you. We're getting into it, yeah. stop me when I'm going on the drum train. Everywhere we go, everywhere we see is someone with the red hat on. Say we gotta get the country, go and get it back. Gotta take away from tyranny. They say you're some sort of xenophobe, some radicalist, right-wing conspiracy theorist, but that ain't the truth. Yeah, get on board, get on the drum train, child. Ride of your life, yeah, to truth. You can't arrive at it unless you take a couple of bruises along the way on the drum train drive. On the board, yeah, on the drum train drive. Get on board, yeah, on the drum train drive. All aboard. Yep, 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 yep. Drum changer. Drum changer. Drum changer. Get it. That's what I'm talking about, fam and friends. Right? When you're doing it, you're
Always
freaking
remember,
doing it. Here we go.
They are coming after me because I am fighting for you.
Can't get
Right.
back to freaking Donald Trump.
That's right there. You guys heard it right from the
Biore
Trumper's
blemish
mouth.
patches.
Hold on,
Absorb
hold on.
pus and oil. For visible results.
I'm doing something.
Yeah. Trump the Don back at it again.
What the hell is this crap?
Shout out Big Tucker, Alex
Big
Stein,
Tucker with a
JP
big lead.
Sears, Jordan Peterson, and Ben
Jordan
Shapiro.
Peterson,
They
chicken
call me
legs.
racist. Fake.
Yeah, come on, guys. I mean, how many views does that crap have, right? I mean, I guess it's cool because it's the Trumper and he's there and he's pooping on like a face swap look, but it's not a face swap. It's not the face swap movie known as the Donald Trump Show, you know, that we did together. Guys, you ready to hear this? I'm going to download it right now to my computer, and we're going to watch it. It's a guy that, by the way, just so you know, like seconds, you know? Like, it's already started. You hear it? 1 minute and 5 seconds it's saying. I told you, it's quick. It's a quick process. Getting the song ready for you guys to hear it. My Strange Roads in the house. Trish Killing in the house. Virginia's at the house. I got Anna Treos here. Oh, they got someone over there in the shadow. We're going over to kill it and grill it. I'm the guy who's there. It's like, big the Bob Morgan, the side, and the pod, you know, for anything, sound of down, out how I say, you know, and he's doing it. I don't know what he said, but he sold the item. I'm just saying. S. Coop was there and she bought it. She was like, I was the winning bid. What did you say? Anna, what is this West Ashford, Connecticut? Are you going to Connecticut? Hold on a minute. West Ashford, Connecticut. Anyone? How is it? I've never heard of West Ashford, by the way, but because I'm in Connecticut, but I never heard of that. It may be a place. There's lots of them. Barella's here, guys. I'm not able to see everybody in the chat, so if you are here, you could say hi, and I'm going to give you an old shout-out-a-roo right now. Did you hear that? The noise stopped, which means we may have a song to listen to. So your chances for a quick shout out from the insPires channel. What's that? No, Joanne. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to hear from you. She goes, do they want me to say hi? No. First of all, nobody can hear you over the wheeze. So what are you going to say? Okay, we get it. You wheeze. Guys, I want to share this with you. This is the newest song. I haven't even listened to this yet. I worked on it today for you, okay? And this is, Andrea O'Neill was asking about this song specifically. I wrote it just the other day. Let's listen to it together. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, everything you hear on this show was created live in the moment. This is the only show that I know of that's live creation every night. We create something, and then I have to spend the time to edit it into something. But I get ahead of myself. This may be crap. You guys have to tell me. All right? Here we go. It's called You're So Cold. I hope you enjoy.
Somewhere out there, somewhere in a tree, can be saved. Let it all burn down. Let the smoldering ashes remind you that you could have done something more. If you only had a heart. Oh. Your stare is filled
Lots of edits.
daggers, and I feel my heart skip, 'cause I'm not like you. No, I'm not like you. Your heart is cold. Your heart is cold, yeah. It's cold inside. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself and it's dry. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. Your job is come and gone. Shine to go. Not a thought of your own. No. Oh, it's all a show. Yeah, your heart is cold, yeah. It's broken, told, piece of stone. Oh, you keep everyone out. Your heart is cold, 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 cold as ice. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. Yeah, yeah. You lose yourself. Your love is cold. You could stand by a fire for 15 hours. Yeah. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. Yeah. Your heart is cold. lose yourself. I know it's a struggle, but you can come back if you try. If your heart was in stone. But now you're on your own. No coming back. Your heart is cold.
So there's about 180. It's about 180 different edits that I have to make to that, but it's going to wind up being about 5.5 minutes long instead of 8.5, maybe 6. There's a bunch that I got to tear out, a couple things I have to move, guitar playing. I just have to, tighten it up. Take the screws and tighten up the screws, What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I'm sorry. I can't hear you over the wheeze. Are you saying something? What? Again, Joanne, I hear whenever you're in the presence. We're doing a show. You're doing that. I'm going to call the authorities. What? No. She said First Amendment audit. You're going to First Amendment audit me? Joanne, you're in private property, not public. You're going to be trespassed. Ooh, trespassing Joanne. That's it. Hold on. Yeah, is this 911? I know you said 911 when I called, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't... calling somebody else by accident and then, they're showing up with a pizza or something. Look, I'm here and I have a unwanted individual on my property. I'm sorry? Oh, well, she's kind of a non-human entity, really. Yeah, no, her name's Joanne Soros. Yeah, she's his daughter, yeah. Well, no, I mean, it was illegitimate. She, it's a long story, okay? We did a Maury Povich deal, I tackled him. She took out took a hair from, Jabba the Soros. And then, of course, 23andMe. Before we did the 23andMe, it was skeptical. We're not really sure. We could see the resemblance, but we're just not sure. But afterwards, yeah, it was at 99.9%. Oh, I'm sorry. Joanne, they said that's not provable in court. 99.9. It's got to be 100%, not 99.9. Sir, I'm sorry. Hold on. Joanne's wheezing. Joanne, can you do me a favor? I'm trying to have a conversation with 911 about you with the, trespassing. And you're wheezing right in the middle of the call. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's just Joanne. That's just God Almighty. Joanne, how loud do I have to speak to get over your stupid wheeze? Sir, can I text it to you? Can I text it to you? She's here, right next, across the room. Sounds like she's in our ear, though, right? I know. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no. Look, if you could come down here, guns a-blazing. I don't want you bringing the pepper spray. I don't want you bringing the, non-lethal, bullets. You bring the real deal, like the one that takes down a moose. And that's what you bring for Joanne. You're going to need 3 shots. What's that? No. Sorry, no. Joanne said she's had 16 shots, but a different type. Yeah. No, yeah, Dr. Weasel Fauci. Look, that's on you, sir. You had to do it, because you at least, that you didn't have to really, because government officials were exempt, but Joanne was not. No, she was a guinea pig. What? Yeah, no, I know everybody was. Yeah, no, we'll wait for you. Sir, yeah, no problem. This is not a false call. I mean, when you see, I mean, you could hear her. When you see her, you may need to bring backup. 3 vehicles. Paddy wagon. Yeah. All right. No, we'll see you soon. Thanks. What? I'm sorry. No, I can't. I can't even hear you over the wheeze. Yeah, no, we'll see you soon. All right, thanks. God almighty. Joanne, you know, that's on you. That's on you, Joanne. You just couldn't keep the wheeze down long enough for us to do a show. So now you have to suffer the consequences of a night in the paddy wagon. Because I don't think they'll be able to get you out once they get you in. You know? They're going to pull you out of the garage doors. They have to take the middle section out. So you could squeeze you out of the entirety of the space. 22 feet, you know, pulling you through. They get you out. Toss you in the back of the paddy wagon. You're there. You're wheezing. And they're like, do we really want to, you know, bring that into the jail cell? You know? With Mad Marauder Mitch? You know, if Mad Marauder Mitch is in, you know, the overnight, and then that thing is doing what she's doing, we're going to have an all-out war. Do you really want an all-out war tonight at the jail? This is a town jail. This isn't a real deal like where we got, like, troopers and real, you know. We got a deputy. His name's Tom. Tom the deputy. Tom likes to pull little kids over who are riding their bikes and say, you're doing the wrong thing. You need a license to do that. That's Tom, you know. Small town problems, you know. Good old Tom. We could use a real prison here, though, you know, for that one. What's that? No, Joanne, I'm sorry. I'd love to have a conversation with you, but all I get is wheeze, you know, from your direction. And it's permeating the entire room. Yeah. Anna Treos. She said, I'm sorry, Mark. I know you're speaking. I can see your mouth moving. But I have no freaking idea what you're saying because I don't read lips. Joanne! Anna's not a lip reader. Anna, you couldn't go get lip reading lessons because you know the Joanne deal? Sometimes I have to question your dedication to the Mark insPires program when you're not willing to go and get lip reading lessons. Because of Joanne, you know, destroying every moment on the show. The songs, they would be great. You guys just have to take my word for it. That was a cool song where it went like this. Do 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 da da do do. You're like, what? What did you? I have no idea what you're doing right now. So Joanne, when they come, I'm telling them to take you out with force. Because I don't have time. Gosh, what? Joanne. Now everybody's saying they can't hear it. They think my microphone's dead. They're like, what is going on, Mark? You look okay. But we don't hear a freaking thing. Sometimes it's tough. It's tough putting on a show. And having a number 2 like Joanne. And she means well, you know, again, it's a birth defect, guys. It's not like she's like, I'm going to wheeze on purpose to destroy Mark's show. It's just birth defect. But she couldn't work that out. Joanne, you couldn't research it online and find a guy who put 2 and 2 together. Look, that's 4. You know, math. It seems simple to me, Joanne. Like 2 + 2. Anyway, I guess we take it as we get it, Joanne. And you're a wheezer, so I give it to you. Zing, 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 you know. Goodness. So, guys, listen. Sometimes the best thing you could do is drop some music and a piece of comedy. And then drop the mic, you know what I mean? And be like, oh, cool show. Come back tomorrow where we do it all over again. What's that? No, Joanne! Stop it! I hear you trying to speak. And then it's just ruined by... Especially that part when that goes, it's just in my ears ringing. How about you guys, right? It's ringing. It's a ringing deal. As Coop says, me wondering if they actually have lip reading classes. That's hilarious. Oh, goodness. Guys, that's a bit. Joanne, you're a part of the bit like always. So much comedy has happened at Joanne's expense. You know she's like a weird sadomasochist. She enjoys it. You know? She's like, hit me again. How stupid I look with my dumb face and the eye that's falling to my freaking shoulder. Joanne, why is it half the size of your other eye? I never asked you that. Is that a birth defect as well? What are we talking about over here? You got one eye in normal, and the other one you look like it's like a human eye. That's why we wondered if you were human or if you're some sort of weird alien, you know, from the planet Sirius. No, I'm serious, Joanne. Anyway, guys, remember, we do this every single day since December 31st, 2018. It's the longest running daily live creation and variety show on Earth. I appreciate you. I hope you guys will join me when we do it again tomorrow for cover song night. Every Friday night's cover song night, and possibly a original song as well. We usually probably get at least one of those in. And guys, if you haven't yet, please follow me on Spotify. There's 209 songs there. iTunes, if you want to support the show, support me, you can buy songs on iTunes so you can keep them on your phone. And there is so much content. It's coming out of my ears. And we have the new Trump dancing song. I think it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life because, as someone pointed out in the chat, every time he's going like this, it's perfectly synced to my song. And it's, you know, I edited it. It's like it takes time to do this stuff. So when you put a cool piece of content together like that, it should breathe. And again, as far as like Trump songs go, I haven't heard a better one. But it has 112 views or 132 views. Do me a favor, guys. Get on top of a mountaintop and tell people about it. Share it on your platform. Share it on your pages. Share it with people from your phone. Email people with it. Guys, have you seen this yet? Are you guys into Trump? Or if you're not, do you like good music? Check this out and watch Trump dancing to it. You don't like Trump? Watch Trump dancing to this song. Whatever. John, my brother. So good to see you, pal. Oh, goodness. Pizza or Jabba the Hutt? Asking for a friend. Well, Pizza the Hutt we have as well. We did a bit on Pizza the Hutt. And Joanne also played that part, you know. It was a typecast deal. They didn't have to, you know, again, no makeup, kind of with her father when he played Jabba the Hutt. George Lucas, he's always trying to save a buck, you know? And when he was like, I got to come up with someone to play this freaking Jabba the Hutt character, he's just, his first thought, George Soros, I got it. Plus, he sounds exactly like Jabba, you know? Yeah, my bookie. I'm like, oh, it's Jabba the freaking Soros, laying on his side, eating grapes. Princess Leia. You're Jabba. Joanne, that's your dad. You know? What? Yeah, I know he's worth billions, but he freaking looks like Jabba the Hutt. Oh, you're going to be worth billions, but you're going to be Jabba the Hutt. He was like, I'll take it, you know? Other people are like, I'll just make some money. You know? I want to be able to go and buy some food. I'll be okay, comfortable. But look like Jabba the Hutt for billions? No thanks. Soros is like, I'm in. You know? He was all over it. You could tell. Because he's been in every Star Wars since. And then they, of course, were just double casting him when they were like, we need someone to play Palpatine. Done. You know? Soros. When you get Sorosed, it's a sorrible thing. But it happens, you know? And you got to take it as, you know, in stride. George Sorrible. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, that's your father. I could say he's sorrible. You know, Luke Skywalker, he wanted to kill his father. Yeah, I'm just saying your dad's horrible. Communist. Potentially. This is a comedy show, guys. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, every day something happens here. There's no script, but it's going to be wild because I like it that way. I don't want to have any idea what's going to happen because then to me that's boring. That to me is boring. So another awesome show in the books. I'll be editing that song Perhaps we'll listen to it again tomorrow when it's tight. You got to go away. Let me head over to the channel so I can say goodnight to you guys. Please do me a favor. Leave a comment after the show. Please leave a comment after the show when we will be doing it over and over and over. I want to say thank you. Oh, Barella, my brother. I gotta try to switch. You got to go away. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. How to escape the negativity. I freaking think we just did it. Yeah. Tune into a little Mark insPires comedy if you want to break away from the negativity. Tune into some original music here on the show if you want to break away from negativity. You know? What's that? No, Joanne, you make it more negative. With the stupid freaking wheeze. Can't stand it anymore. Where's Matt Zabrowski when you need him? With a woo-hoo. Lift me up a level. Lift me up a level. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't get that. Sometimes you get a kick in the friggin' face with the wheeze. Anna Treos, John McMullen, my brother. Little bit me, so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Pamela Swan of the house. I got Renee Woods. Renee Woods, I hope you're doing great today. Keep your head up, Renee, because every day is special. You know that. Guys, that's how you break away from the negativity. No matter how bad anything gets, remember that one day you won't be here. That's a friggin' negative thought. So take advantage of the fact you got breath coming in and out of you, your heart's beating, and you are feeling whatever you're feeling. Sometimes it's shit. Sometimes it's shit. And sometimes it's amazing. Sometimes it's mediocre. Sometimes you got something on your mind, you just can't break away from it and get to the moment. But find a way to get to the moment, because this, my friends, is the moment. I'm here in it every single day, 1,753 days in a row. I hope you'll join me tomorrow when we do it again, because it's exhilarating. Creating songs in the moment and creating comedy in the moment, saying how I feel, even if no one else gets to hear it. That's total expression. That is shutting off the negativity. So until tomorrow, fam and friends, Wharton, Thistle, Virginia, we have liberty and freedom. Trish Killian, S. Coop, Pamela Swan, little bit me. I got John McMullen in my house. And if you're out there, I appreciate you. I love you, you'd say, after 1,753 days in a row. So please do me a favor and show some love back. Leave a comment after the show. Make sure you hit a thumbs up and subscribe and check that notification bell. Make sure it's set to on. I'll see you tomorrow when we do it all over again. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I can't hear you over the wheeze. Gosh almighty. You got to go away.